What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Beastie Boys and more from the Mix-Up 2007. I couldn't locate the CD. I actually have the physical copy. People who've been following the Beastie Boys deep dive will know this. But the reason it had been off for a little bit, and the reason I don't have it to put on the chair like I normally do, is because for some reason I can't find it right now. It's here somewhere, but I do have a lot of music. I do have a lot of different stacks of CDs and shelves with CDs, and for whatever reason I just can't locate it. But I've already ripped it to my computer, so we'll continue on and hopefully it turns up at some point. But the next track is The Rat Cage, which sounds very much like figurative language and metaphors used for human existence, human society, being alive in the modern world where there's so many trappings of the way society and culture and politics and even psychology has enshrouded us or indeed hemmed us in, made us a prisoner of our own condition and situation. So it could be something less dramatic than that in the Sonics, but given that it'll be an instrumental, I don't think we'll have a definitive answer one way or the other. But that's what I thought of when I looked at the title, something that is confining, constricting, and makes you feel like you're a test subject within a larger system or situation. So yeah, as I said, it's instrumental, so we won't really get any words here, but let's just hear the Sonics. This is Beastie Boys. The track is The Rat Cage, and it's from their instrumental album The Mix-Up 2007. I'm getting that vibe. Like dystopian bossa nova. The squeaking as if from rats in a cage. That's guitar. It's the craziest guitar I've heard. Like, how do you play it like that? The keys. Distorted electric whistle. technically...
The last one seemed like the right one, but I think you stopped it. I think you might have cut off the cymbal.
Maybe the cymbal did get cut off. I love that though. There's a bit of the behind the scenes workshopping of the sound and what to do for the recording, but just included like so many hip hop albums where you get those little bits and some of them messing around in the studio, sometimes splicing in like phone message recordings and so on, which we've heard the Beastie Boys do before. But yeah, ultimately a really cool jam, one that, as I said, had a bit of a dystopian jazz bossa nova style feel to it, very much conveying that rats in a cage feeling. And I was thinking, like, I don't think I said it specifically in advance, but a rat cage is sometimes used in particular for urban environments where buildings and people and streets and cars are all very compacted compared to other living spaces for humans. So maybe the fact that they have roots in New York City, it feels like that's as appropriate as any for referring to a city as a rat cage. Nevertheless, I did love the sonics on that one. Deep and groovy bass. Also, as I said, guitar, I think, playing this very like Morse code style delivery or performance technique. I'm not quite sure what you call it. And also those organ keys, very nice. Those, again, a bit of a jazzy feel, but in a warped, sort of dissonant type of way. Ultimately, there was clearly some synth bass in there at the end, it sounded like. So a nice mixture of elements, and one that is among my favorites so far on the album. So yeah, a really cool one. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.